it's Fantayzia. So after yesterday's video, I was so inspired to start my own save file. That is all I could think about literally all night. I couldn't sleep because this is what I was thinking about. If you did not see yesterday's video, I'll have it linked down below. It kind of leads into this one, but you don't have to watch both. But in that video, I deleted my entire mods folder and I started over, and I'm taking a very minimalist approach with my mods folder. So it's really small. It's like 500 megabytes. I'm trying to use what's in the game and also not use mods that take away from in-game features, and then I don't touch things in the game. And all of that just really inspired me to make my own save file. So I feel like in the past I've tried to do this and I went about it in the wrong way. So this time we're going to try to go about it in the right way. No stress. This is, of course, going to be a stress-free, cozy save file. And I want to do videos with you guys as I create this. You guys will probably see lots of different creative sims, builds, and stuff like that. And I definitely want the sims to have a story. And I feel like this is just perfect, you know, especially if you don't know what to do in The Sims 4. Make your own save file, you guys. You can get into that lore. It's kind of like your own project, you know? And if you have all the packs, you can do all the worlds. But if you just have like base game or something, you only have 3 worlds to do. So I'm not going to be calling this Fantayzia save file, but that's what it is for now. I am going to change it after. I definitely want like a unique name, but I feel like it will more so come to me as I'm creating the save file. So let's go ahead and jump on into here. If you guys saw my last video, you know where I got this loading screen, everything like that. It's giving me Sims 2 vibes for some reason, so I just love it. And I created the sim you just saw in the last video as well. So she is my very first sim for the save file, which I will be making her a backstory and everything. Not in this video. What I want to do in this video is actually place down some lots and sims that I have already created to kind of get this started. And I thought that would be fun to do with you guys. So I don't know if we should just go to Newcrest then. I feel like some builds that I've done fit perfectly in Newcrest, but there's also a couple things that I feel like would go good in the world that came with growing together. So I don't know. Let's just go ahead and head onto my library. There is some stuff that I have built that are no longer in my library, but they're on the gallery. So I'll just go ahead and like search for my ID and find it that way. But yeah, right now there's just a few things I've built in the past that are in the library, and then we'll go onto the gallery. So first and foremost, we're gonna place down this Newcrest baby blue home I did this in 2021. Another thing I love about this idea is just like, I don't know, I think it's gonna bring back memories for me. And I think it's gonna really inspire me to start building new lots and making new sims. So this was actually the home that I played with my vanilla series in, which are these sims, and I will be placing them in as well because they are CC free. So this save file will be CC free. Of course, my sims will have like their defaults on and maybe like a couple CC makeup pieces that I did end up downloading, but I don't really have much CC now at all. So yeah, I just have like my default skin, default eyes, and then I have things like some eyebrows and stuff. But yeah, the sims will look pretty much the same if you download them because I will be uploading everything to the gallery. So I kind of want there to be like a strip of homes right here. So I'm going to place this one down here, and then I'll absolutely be building 2 more that will go there. Okay, perfect. I also plan to go in and kind of fix some things up with builds I've done in the past. You know, another thing is I don't like how there's a heart. It's cute, but for my save file, I don't want there to be like hearts in the title of builds and stuff like that. I'm just going to do that instead. But yeah, other than that, I feel like this is perfect. A perfect home for Newcrest. This could also be a great family home. Honestly, this could be the parents' room, teenagers, and then a toddler. And then you just have like this small space that's not overwhelming, but it's just perfect for a family. Another thing I think I really want to do for the save file is make sure I add on lot traits. I think it just adds more, you know? So for this one, I think we're going to do good schools. We're going to do homey. And then I think sunny aspect is cute. So there we go. I think everything else with this build is perfect to start off my save file. And this lot costs 55k, so it's not too bad. Okay, so next up we have the Seasons family home. I built this home for my Seasons Let's Play. Oh my goodness, the memories. I uploaded it to the gallery when it was a cloudy day, so it looks kind of gloomy. I think this would go great in both Willow Creek and Newcrest. However, I immediately actually want to place it beside this home because I think that's just cute because I can put 3 families all down a row here, and then like their neighbors and maybe all the kids get along and hang out. See, I feel like I'm already thinking of all these things and I love that. Before we go ahead and go into this home, let's go ahead and do our comment of the day. So this one goes to Courtney Sims Gameplay. I love that for you. Sometimes, I don't know, switching to no mods after using mods for so long feels refreshing. And you know, that's coming from a mod girly, like mod obsessed. The amount of mod reviews I've done on this channel, and I'll never completely let go of mods, but I feel like right now, everything I've been doing has made me fall in love with my game again, so I am so glad you're feeling the same way, and I'm so glad you can enjoy your game without mods. So thank you so much for your comment, and if you guys want to be comment of the day, all you have to do is comment down below. So let's go ahead and jump into my season's family home. Oh, the lights are turned off. I had like the auto lights on, so now they're just off. This is what this home looks like. Yeah, see, I feel like it's the perfect home for beside this one. This one's a lot more simple, but they fit together, and yeah, it's so cute. This is one of my favorite builds, honestly. I remember having a vision in my head, and it actually came together exactly how I was envisioning, which usually that doesn't happen. I was really surprised with myself with the front here because roofing for me is just a nightmare. But yeah, even though there's not much lighting in here, here is what it looks like. I just love, love, love this home. I do think it's the perfect season's family home, and like if you have parenthood and stuff, this would be great. There's 3 bedrooms upstairs, and well, actually 4, a computer area, and yeah, this is already reminding me of my season's Let's Play. All right, so let's go ahead and place another one. I may have a home that can go right beside this, which would be satisfying to already have like 3 homes here done. But first, I just want to focus on placing down the things that I already have in my gallery that I've done, or in my library. So now we're gonna actually jump to For Rent, which I know we're going to be bouncing all over the place. I don't really feel like I need to just stick to one world at a time with my save file. I think that's another thing I tried to do before. And it's like, I just want to go with the flow and work on things as I want to work on them. So I think it's fine if I go ahead and place down this apartment in the For Rent world. Okay, hold on. What size is this apartment? It is 40 by 30. I think we need to set the lot as a residential rental. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I built it over here. So let's go ahead and head into here and set it as a residential rental. Okay, perfect. Now we can place down our apartment. Okay, so here is the apartment I did back when this pack came out. This is kind of the vibe that I like for apartments, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't know, it brings me back to The Sims 2 for some reason. I don't know if anyone else even gets that vibe, but yeah, there's lots of different units. Some of the lights are on, some of them are off once again. So yeah, I did all of the units like pretty similar in terms of layout, but they're all decorated differently. And then the lobby just pretty much has everything you would need. So I want to change the name to this. I think it was just called like Saley Apartments or something like that, but I think that was another original name. Like, I don't think I named it that. I don't know, to be honest. So I think what I want to name it is Sunnyside Apartments. I like that. Perfect. So there we go. We have 1 apartment in the For Rent world so far, which I would love to place other apartments in other worlds as well. So I may build some apartments. That sounds fun. Of course, we have to move in the vanilla LP Sims into the home they're meant to be in. So I'm absolutely going to do that. The house was built for them, so that's a must. I do want to change the name of this though. Okay, so I ended up naming their family the Forever Friends just because they are all best friends. They live together. No one's family except, of course, the Sim here and her child. I will be writing them a backstory and everything like that because they do have a backstory. I'm also going to be playing with these Sims and setting them all up because, you know, Jordan here and Camila, they may have some feelings for each other, but it's not exactly working out. And then Kazaya does actually also have feelings for Jordan. It's interesting. And then we have Esmeralda, which I freaking love her. Okay, so let's move them in here. Perfect. And now I'm already excited to go in and like set them up with stuff, so I can't wait to do that. If that's something you guys would want to see for save file videos, let me know. Because the fun thing about making a save file with you guys is I could do Create a Sims builds, but also planning videos, setting up the calendar, all of that, and also setting up storylines. Like, we can do gameplay videos, playing with each of the families and setting them up with jobs and relationships and skills and all of that. I'm going to be getting to play with a different family all the time, so that's going to be so much fun. So I also have this sim here that I made for the No CC challenge. And then I have this sim here, which is Rayla Emerson. I don't feel like these sims fit into the other homes, so I'm not going to place them there, but I will be placing them. So now let's go ahead and head onto the gallery and find my other builds. Okay, so here's a bunch of things I've done in the past. Now, what I'm also going to do is save things back to my library that are no longer in my library. So let's go ahead and download Harley Blake. I think she would be a great one for my save file. Now, I also have this cozy couples home, which would be perfect to go right beside the other homes, but I really want that row to just be family homes. So this home doesn't have room for a kid. You could make room, but you know, I'm gonna save it and I'll place it somewhere else. So I also have this Willow Creek home that will absolutely be going in Willow Creek. And then I did this photographer's small home. So this is like a little tiny home, which is definitely going in Newcrest in the little like tiny lots in the corner. So then we have this Generations family home that I did, and I actually built this for one of my friends. She's right here in the comments. And I love this home. It's perfect for a family, of course, a Generations family home. It is too big to go beside the other ones, but I don't know. I did build this in Willow Creek, I think, but it would fit in either or Willow Creek or Newcrest, honestly. Then we have this cozy gardener home I did. This is also just meant for like a couple or just one sim, honestly. I did this back in 2020. Okay, let's place some of these homes down. So I'm just gonna quickly place this one. And yeah, I'm gonna put it in the corner here. So this cozy gardener home, because of the way it's built, I don't know. Well, I don't know. I'm conflicted on where I want to place this. I might place it over here actually, because I feel like this should be like a little neighborhood and then we can have some sort of community lot here. Okay, change of plans. I don't think I like that there. I think I'm going to place it over here. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot better. So I'll be replacing it with something over here. Now for the Generations family home, it's 30 by 30. It could go here and then I would probably put community lots all here. It would fit nicely here. I want to go over to Willow Creek though and just see if there's somewhere else that I feel like it should go instead. No, see, I think over there is like the perfect lot. Yeah, we're gonna stick to that idea. I'm gonna head into some of these in just a few minutes, but I just want to get like a few things placed down. So other than that, we have the Willow Creek family home, which will be placed in Willow Creek for sure. So this is a 20 by 15. And then we have the cozy couples home, which is also a 20 by 15. So I think we'll place this one first. We can actually put this at the end of the street here, which would be nice. And then these three might end up being community lots since I'm not going to be keeping this here anymore. So yeah, I think for now I will put this here. I might end up changing it. Okay, cute. I like how that looks at the end there. And then for the Willow Creek family home, let's go ahead and head into Willow Creek. Okay, so with this being 20 by 15, I think I want to put it here. I think this is a great replacement for what's there. I think this is where I built it. It looks like it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Now, this is a really old build, so I do plan to go in and freshen some builds up. You know, obviously I built these when there was less packs. So yeah, I plan to freshen a lot of them up, but I think that will be so fun. I want to head into here actually. A part of me is making me feel like I want to move this over a little bit, but I don't know if it's just the way it looks on the map. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it. It is a little more over to this side, but that's because of this tree. And I don't know, I'm gonna keep it. I actually still really like the front of this house. I like what I did with the landscaping. I don't know. And then here is what the inside looks like. I think this was around the time when Eco Lifestyle came out or something. I actually really like this house. I guess I decided to do a little platform here for the living room. And then I'm going to show you guys the Generations family home that I did. So here is what this home looks like. There's a balcony here. We have a nice driveway with a basketball hoop and everything. And then we have the backyard, which is great for the kids. And then, oh yeah, and there's balconies back here too. Again, with the roofing, I really like this roofing and I need to go back to the time when I apparently got a little better at roofing because I don't know, but that doesn't even look like a roof that was built by me. But I think this was definitely my building stage because I was trying new things that I feel like builders always do, but then someone like me who just builds sometimes, I usually would never do. So like, yeah, this comes up here. This definitely feels like a Generations home. It's perfect for that. It's gonna have everything that you need. A lot of parenthood is being used. There's a staircase, which is actually like an L-shaped staircase. And then here is the upstairs. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to placing some more things down. Actually, before we do that, do I feel like any of these Sims would live in the houses I placed? So this is Jocelyn. I love her. And I'm almost like maybe she would live in the cozy gardener home. I could see that, but except I'm going to place her in this one. Another part of me wants to make a whole new Sim who's a cozy gardener. I'm just just gonna leave that for now. I do think that modern home though, the modern tiny home is very fitting for Harley. I did originally make this sim for the Lovestruck singles back when Lovestruck came out, but I honestly don't even think that this sim would live in that world. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and move this sim here because yeah, I can also see them as a photographer. I think that's perfect. And then I can set up their whole little story. So we will be writing a backstory for sure. So I'll definitely be filling this out. Okay, perfect. We have 2 families in here. So now let's head on to the gallery again and grab some more of my builds that I've done. So I did the micro home challenge way back. This was a lot of fun too. I'll definitely be placing this down in Oasis Springs because I built it there and it just fits perfectly. Oh my goodness, I remember this as well. So this is meant to be in Windenburg. We have another micro home. I could have placed this at the end of Newcrest because it's kind of like modern like the house beside it. So maybe I'll put this there instead. I'm not sure. We also have a couple's tiny starter, which I personally think is perfect for Willow Creek. Yeah, I think I am going to put that modern home here. I just think it will look better. It'll match better. I'll still place that other home, but I'm going to put it somewhere else. Okay, let's go ahead and put this here instead. So for the cozy couple's home, I think instead I'm going to place this in Willow Creek. I do feel like it kind of fits perfectly there too in this area. So I'm going to place it here. Or wait, was I meant to place that here? Oh, you guys, I put it on the wrong lot. Whoopsies. Now I keep having duplicates of homes, but we'll fix it. We'll fix it. This one's the 20 by 15. This one's bigger. So yeah, we want to place it here. I was like, why does it look like there's so much space? Okay, that looks a lot better. This just looks a little odd. Okay, so this couple's tiny starter, I don't know where I want to put this because it's on a really small lot and I'm just like, I need to put it down though. It's so cute. And you know, we can't put it here now. I don't know what other worlds have that really small lot. This might have to be a lot that we skip out on for now, just because I feel like any place that I would put it down, there's no lot sizes that would fit. And yeah, I don't know. I don't want to just start like placing things in the most random spots. So I think we're going to skip out on that one for now. But let's go ahead and place this micro home. So I do think this would be really, really cute over here, but I could also see it here, like right here. Yeah, I think we're going to put it here actually. Okay, cute. That's adorable. And then the Woodlands cottage, I'm going to place that right here. Actually, I think I was going to do it here, but this is a 30 by 20 and the lot is a 20 by 20. So let's place it here. Okay, perfect. So back when Island Living came out, I did make 2 different beach homes. So I'm absolutely going to be placing both of these in Sulani. And then I do have this comfy, cozy starter. I want to place it down, but I'm also a little hesitant. It's one of my really old starters. I mean, all of these builds are going to be getting pretty old now, but I don't know. It's 20 by 15 and I'm just not feeling it. However, I do have this modern dream house that I really, really like still. So I'm thinking I'm going to place it over here. I do feel like it would be fun if Willow Creek has a few modern homes mixed in with like the suburban type of homes. Okay, yeah, I really do like how that looks there actually. So now for the first beach home, I'm going to be replacing this one with it. So as much as I want to place this down, I'm still deciding because it is on a 30 by 30 and there's only one lot I can put it on that I would want to put it on. A family's living there, which I planned to kind of just renovate their house and give them all makeovers. So I don't know about this yet, but it's really cute. So I don't know. Maybe I'll give them a brand new home. I don't know yet, but for now, I'm just not going to place this down. Other than that, I think that's everything I'm going to place down for this video. I still have a lot of other builds. But yeah, now that I've started doing this, I just want to keep on doing more. So I will definitely be doing more off camera. I'm already so excited to write this sim here a backstory. Same with them. And you know, like these are sims that I'm attached to. So I'm excited to go and play with them again and just like set them all up. So yeah, I plan to fill all of this. I think the rest of the lots here, besides this one, will be community lots. I do want to put another family home here, which I believe I have one. Another family home will go here. And then I think I really want to focus on Willow Creek. I plan to go in and just renovate the Goth's house, give them makeovers, but still keep them looking like themselves. And I honestly just want to bulldoze all of these and build some new community lots, honestly, which will be a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It would be really amazing if I could complete a save file. I know that takes a long time, but it doesn't have to take that long. If you place down builds that you've already done and just don't be so hard on yourself with it, I think it could be a lot of fun doing it mod and CC free, or just like using your defaults and stuff like that. So you're not spending as long in Create a Sim and all of that. I don't know. I think it could be a really fun project, especially if you've just done so many things in The Sims 4 and you don't know what to do next. I think this could open up like a whole other door for you. And of course, like I said, if you guys want my save file up for download when it is complete, I can totally do that. I do think it's fun when you watch a creator build their own save file and then you get to download it. I've done that a couple times. There is some other creators who have done videos like building everything and all that. And then it's so exciting when the save file is all ready. But with that, I'm going to wrap this up here. I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.